What's up? You may have already answered this question before, but what is your take on guys on social media saying that women don't date them simply because they are nerdy in anime, video games, comic books, etc.? As a guy with many nerdy interests myself, I've never had this issue when talking to women or getting dates or getting a girlfriend. They've even found it endearing and want to learn more about a particular interest of mine. I see the opinion of nerdy men are overlooked for bad boys on social media all the time. I've even had some male friends say this to me. Anyway, love the content. Keep up the good work. Let's talk about it. So I am a very nerdy guy. I like comic books. I like video games. I like anime. All of that stuff. That's my shit. I love that. I have never had someone say or indicate that they wouldn't go out with me because of my nerdy interests. I used to only date nerds. Like, I needed them to have something that they were nerdy for me to really be like into them like that. You know what I mean? Almost every woman I've ever dated played at least some kind of video game, even if it's just like a mobile game or something. Now I try to be a little bit more open-minded and date people who don't necessarily like the same stuff that I like, but I still strongly prefer nerds. What does this mean? It's a bunch of nerdy women out there. You just date one of them. Just date somebody who likes the shit that you like. I got approached today, and to be clear, I don't get approached that often, but I did, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking kind of good right now. But I got approached today, and a woman said, "Excuse me, what does your tattoo mean?" This one right here. I said, "GG," and she's like, "Oh, are you a gamer?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "What do you play?" And I list a bunch of games, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, those are fun." And I'm like, "Well, what do you play?" She's like, "Apex Legends." I'm like, "Uh-oh. Who do you play?" She's like, "Octane." I'm like, "Get out. Get out." Joking, obviously. We chatted and everything, and it was great. But nerdy women are out here. Women who date nerds are out here. Y'all just be listening to social media, and these fucking podcasters don't know what they're talking about. A microphone does not give you credibility in any field. I gotta start questioning, like, does he actually know what the fuck he's talking about? All the time. Question it all the time. Me included. Question if I know what I'm talking about. But don't sit here and act like you can't use your eyes. Look at the most attractive women that you know in the gaming industry or in any like nerdy industry, and then look at the person that they're dating. Does that person look anything like what red pillars are describing that women want? Y'all gotta stop listening to these dudes because they don't care about reality. They just care about preying on your insecurities so that you'll keep watching their shit or buying their course or any of that stuff. Listen, man, no woman's gonna want you if you don't blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Like, these dudes are single. Like, what the fuck do they know? It'd be different if they were single and, like, living the dream, having a great time, but they're single and they're miserable. They don't even like women. They don't like nobody. All they do is talk about how much life sucks, how nobody cares about them, how women aren't gonna want you unless blah, blah, blah. All of this shit, they're not even having a good time, and they're trying to tell you how to do what they're doing. I am ranting right now. I'm so sorry. I'm hyped up a little bit. I apologize. There's so many different avenues you can talk about on this topic. I could make like so many videos just on this. I'm trying to avoid giving too much in terms of dating advice, because once you start doing a little bit, then people just start asking you all these obscure ass questions on what they should do in their relationship or whatever. And I'm really not trying to live that life right now. But that shit about women don't date nerds, that is bullshit. I am living proof that is bullshit. What you need to do is stop thinking you're a victim if the women that you like don't like you back. You need to groom yourself. That means, you know, getting a haircut, wearing nice clothes, getting your nails clipped and all that kind of shit. You need to do all of that. Looking good and smelling good go really far. Quit being an asshole. Try funny or interesting, you know, like tell stories or like know some shit or have a skill, stuff like that. Try being likable, and maybe you'll find that people like you more. But as the person who sent this message indicated, it's not harder to date if you're a nerd. That's ridiculous. It's harder to date if you don't go outside. It's a little bit tricky if you don't talk to people. But just being a nerd, just having nerdy interests, no. Just go with people who like what you like, or go with people who like you. Try that. See you guys in the next video.